Hey guys, thank you all for once again joining in. In today's session, we are going to discuss a lot about the keyword tracking process. Now, before getting into this module, let me ask you a couple of questions. Are you someone who is hoping for sale, or who is wishing for sales, or are you someone who is actively working towards making it happen? Just ask yourself. If you are getting sales, do you know from where you are getting most of your sales? If that is the case, do you have proper tracker in place to understand how you are performing on that specific keyword over a period of time? In case not, do not worry. By the time we finish this recording, you will have very good visibility on how to do this like an expert. Now, we also need to understand that this video is a continuation of my previous videos on the golden nuggets. So in case if you have not watched that, please watch that and then come here. Now, as a part of your golden nuggets identification, we did come across certain keywords where you are doing well in terms of CTR and CVR, and then we also created a ranking plan, and then we discussed about the process of ranking for a specific keyword phrase. Now, once you rank for a specific keyword phrase, you also need to make sure you're maintaining that position, right? So if you're on organic placement or organic placement number 4, you need to work towards moving up to organic placement number 1. Once you reach number 1, it is very important for you to stay there, right? To stay relevant, to stay there on number 1. Now, in case if there is any drop on your organic rank position, you need to know why there is a drop, right? So in order to know, or in order to make those database decisions, you need to have some visibility on your numbers. This is exactly where this tracker will come handy, right? It will help you a lot, and this is exactly how 7 or 8 figure business owners manage their sales. Now, the only difference between the one who is making sales and the one who is not making any sale, the only difference is that the guy who is making sale, he knows from where he is getting those sales, and he is also working towards maintaining his organic rank positions. The one who is not getting any sales is the one who is just guessing, right? So you do not have any structure in place, you do not have any plan in place. Unfortunately, that will not work in a long run, right? So let's get into this module. Now, there are certain important details that you need to capture on a weekly basis. Now let's see what are those details, right? The first row here, right, if I just unhide it. Now the first column, it says week commencing. So we are looking at week commencing 7th March. I am saying for this specific keyword phrase, which is, let's assume this is keyword phrase number 1, we are already ranked, or our organic placement is number 4, and we have gotten how many impressions? 15,000 impressions. We have got 150 clicks. We have got a CTR of 1%. We have got a CVR of 13%. And then we have got an ACOS of 35%. And we see during this week, we sold some 20 units at a sale price of $35, and we have got a star rating of 4.5, right? So these numbers are indicative. The reason I'm saying this is just for our demonstration or explanation purposes. This is not real data. Now, what I want to know is, over a period of time, I want to get this data updated. Now, see, when I have these numbers updated, I'll be able to view my trend, right? So what do we see here? If you look at the first row number 3, you see during this week, 7th week commencing 7th March, we are ranking number 4, right? Our position is number 4. At this position, we have got 15,000 impressions. And in the subsequent week, we work towards improving our rank from 4 to 3. Right now, when we do that, our ACOS can significantly rise high. So our ACOS has gone from 35% to 40%, probably because we are bidding aggressively, and we are working towards improving our organic rank placements, right? And you see, over a period of time, in next 4 weeks, 7th, 14th, 21st and 28th, so by 28th of March, so we hit our goal. So what is our goal? To be there, right? Or to get our first organic placement, which we achieved. Now once we achieve, we also see that we were able to hold this position only for how many weeks? 1, 2, 3 and 4 weeks, right? Now once we achieve this organic position number 1, we also see that our ACOS started to drop drastically, which is what happens in most of the cases. Now you see what has happened on 25th of April. On 25th of April, my rank, it dropped from 1 to 2. Now when this happens, it is an immediate red mark, or it is an immediate alert. Now it is very important for us to maintain our organic rank position. Now in case if there is a change, especially if it is a negative change, you need to understand why that happened. Now let's see what has happened here. So during this week, I see, okay, we have got decent number of impressions, decent number of clicks, CTR it's all right. I see my CVR is also okay, but the reason why my organic rank dropped is because my reviews also dropped, right? See, you see here, until week commencing 18th of April, I've got 4.5 star, and then during week commencing 25th of April, I got only 4 star. So technically I got some negative review, right? So it is very much my goal now to work upon it. Now I need to work on this review, and I also need to make sure I get more reviews in order to reduce the impact of one negative review. Okay, so how do I do that? I can probably reduce my sale price, and maybe I can also bid a little aggressively while I simultaneously work on speaking to my customer and understanding why he has given me a negative feedback, doing all that work. Now this is exactly how you need to look into your data. Your data speaks volumes about how you are performing. Now in case if there is any positive or negative change in your keyword ranking, right, so this data will come, this data will help you a lot, right? So this is all data driven, right? When you look at your numbers, you will be able to take informed decisions. You're not guessing, you're no longer guessing. In case if you are not making sale, you know why you are not making sale. In case if you are making sales, you know how you are making that sale. And this is exactly what you need to do in your business, right? So this is just for one keyword phrase. Now if you want to get more and more sales on Amazon over a period of time, you need to get ranked on as many keywords as possible, as many relevant and high volume keywords as possible. Now when you do that, you need to have this data ready, right? It is just for one keyword phrase. You need to have a similar track of data for all the remaining keywords. When you do that, I'm saying you will be a killer, right? So no one can stop you from getting sales, right? So this is how you need to track your keywords after ranking for a specific keyword. Now of course in Helium 10 you do have an option to monitor whether your keyword ranking is going up or down, but that is just like an alert, right? So that is an indication. Now when you see a rank, if your ranking is going down, then immediately you need to get to see this data, see what is messing up, you need to fix that problem, and you need to continuously improve. Now what do I mean by continuous improvement? Right now, especially when you're launching your product for the first time, you may not pay or you may not focus a lot on your packaging and stuff, right? But at that point in time, you could be focusing more on adding value to customers. Now once your product gets validated, right, so that is where you are starting to get more sales, right? That is where you have some stability, you have a positive cash flow. That is where you need to continuously improve. You need to invest in improving the quality of packaging or you need to invest to improve the quality of customer service, right? So this is a continuous improvement process. Now product launch, it doesn't end with you getting your product on Amazon. After that, you need to do a lot. You need to continuously improve your product. You need to make sure you're always doing well on your main keywords or keywords where you are ranked well. And this is exactly how you need to track your keywords, and that will help you a lot, right? I hope this video helped you learn something new today and you found it interesting. If that is the case, give me a thumbs up, share my videos with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for your time and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.